Welcome, Dan's Diary, Philippine house style. This is week 3, I believe, and I'm just on my way down there now to have a look at the progress, really, I guess. But before we start, I want to say thank you all for everyone that's watched so far. I've got 31 subscribers, so thank you very much for your kind attendance. If anyone else watching would like to subscribe, I would be eternally grateful, and I'll say thank you in advance. Okay, so I've had a lot of comments, really. Most of them have been asking about what I'm trying to build. So without further delay, let me give you a quick rundown on the design of the house. Okay, so what you've been waiting for, this is the front of the property. Bedrooms on the left, living area in the middle, garage and apartment on the right. So modern design, it's single story, the middle bit's 1.5 story height, and the apartment area is double story. Flat roof on either sides, a pitched roof in the middle. So I think it'll add a certain amount of elegance to the plot. Now we're going to look at the sides. This is, I don't know, the right hand side, I guess. And in a minute, there's the rear. This is all reflective glass. The middle section is double story windows. There you can see the apartment at the left hand side above the man cave. Living area in the middle. And just around the corner, that's the bedrooms on the other side. And for a plan, we've got on the left hand side are the bedrooms, all with en suites. The middle section, which is 1.5 stories high, is the living area, the kitchen and the dining room. And then the double story height is the man cave, a little room by the side of the stairs, and as you go up the stairs there's a apartment with a balcony. Right, so now you've seen that, you know what I'm up against. However, we've got a good builder, the weather's been kind to us, so let's see how far we get. Yeah, you can see how they've left the back of it. We need, by the look of it, all the excavators have gone off site. They could have just cleared that, couldn't they? Push that over, but they didn't. So we've got all this space. I'll stand over here. We'll obviously get rid of all that as a yard or a back garden. Yeah, that's a massive improvement from how it was. Massive improvement. Okay, well, I'm standing by the side. You can see all of this has got to go over there somewhere. You'd have thought they'd have levelled that, but as we go round to the cesspit, holy shamoly, there's a lid on it. Now let's just have a look inside there. Well, there's the cesspit. Wasn't exactly what I thought was going to happen, because I was told the lid was going to be left off for a few weeks while they put the pipes in for drainage, which I presume are these two here. and they broke the bottom up to act as a soakaway. Looking at that, I don't know whether they have. So I'll just clarify that with the builder before too long, because I don't see any evidence here of any broken up base. Very strange. Well, look at that, will you? All the footings to the columns have now been done. They are between 300 and 400 millimeters thick, which will be more than adequate for the load they've got to carry. Looks like they've done them all, so that was good progress, wasn't it? And let's have a look at the interconnecting walls, because I think they've started doing those down the far end. Yes, here's an example of it where they've done the excavation to the wall foundation to the right depth. They've put the concrete in, reinforcing in. And there's two guys building that one there. They're doing that one. Same with those two guys. And I think I saw down there, which we'll go to in a minute, them doing the excavation as well. Incidentally, this wall is the wall between the living room on your left and the dining room on your right. There'll be a door, a double door, just here in between these two columns. Remember that for posterity. Right, here we see them pouring the wall foundation. They put some blocks there just to act as formwork. And this guy here is using a rebar and just banging down on the concrete in the Philippine method of being a vibration tool, a vibrator. Mixing the concrete, giving it in the buckets. This guy pours it in the trench. There you go. This wall, incidentally, is the left-hand side wall of the man cave, so I need this to be done properly. There he is with his little vibration tool. No comments, please. They're getting ready for doing the same over here. By the look of it, yes, by the look of it, they've done the foundation to the end of the house. This being the end of the man cave wall. So as we can see, there's progress on the wall foundation, pouring the concrete to the wall foundation, doing the in there on the right hand side, doing the steel work to the wall foundation. Yep, all taking shape. And here we have the first blocks that are being laid. Hi everybody. Today is Saturday, but it's also the 1st of the month, so as a little gift for the workers, Joy and I have arranged for some food. So we've collected that this morning and we're just driving down there now to give it to the guys. Okay, so just taking it one step further. It's a garage, so the driveway will go straight up there, so where it goes down there that can stay, but we'll just bring it across and have the entrance there, so Joy from the kitchen can see who's coming up the driveway. I'd say that's progressing quite nice. This video is not going to be as long as the last one that had to go into 2 sections because it's all repetitive and it's underground and you can't see it. I think next week we'll be continuing, we'll be continuing on with that, weather permitting. This is the right height. I think I'm tempted to say they're going to stop at this height for the minute, because the next thing they've got to do is put the pipes in for the waste, the pipes in for the water. We're going to have an internet pipe that goes underneath the building, so we don't have that going through windows and all sorts. And then they'll put the slab down. Obviously they'll do the columns like over there and over there. They've done some of the columns, but they haven't done all of them. So once you've got, and then they'll backfill around the brickwork both sides. So they'll continue on up here, I'm thinking, for next week. So next week will be another monotonous video, I'm afraid to tell you. So all those that like the lull before the storm, tune in next week, because the week after will be amazing, because I'm sure that'll be the week we lay the slab, and then you can see the print, you can see the house developing vertically. Okay, let's go and have a little word with the guys up there. Thank you for reaching the end. I really hope you enjoy this video. There's been massive developments since we started, start of the month until now, so that's been worth watching, I think. And I think this one's worth watching as well, from the levelling area that we were to the excavating and the starting of the wall foundation and all the columns. I'd take this opportunity to say thank you very much for the 34 now subscribers. I am eternally grateful. If any of you guys are watching this and you haven't subscribed and you think it's vaguely amusing, or you'd like to follow on what happens, I know there are 1,000 YouTubes on house development which are many times more slick and professional than this one, but I'm just a fledgling videoer and I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. So please stick with me, please subscribe, and I hope you enjoy what's coming on. Now for the blooper reel. Bye bye. Kind to us, so let's see how far we get. Right, so let me do that bit again. Hi everybody, today is Saturday, but it's also the 1st of the month, so as a little gift for the workers, Joy and I have arranged for some food. So we've collected that this morning and we're just driving down there now to give it to the guys. So we'll hold on. I can't see if it's recording. Oh, there it is. Well, I won't say that. Well, that's week 3's video. No, well, you've managed to stay till the end. Only the blooper reel left. That's the end of week 4. And if you've been following this, there's been quite an unbelievable development since we moved on site into a plot that was a jungle into what it is now. Just goes to show what you can do in a month. We have plans for next week, which is continuing what we're doing now, which is the wall foundation and wall block work. So I hope you enjoy next week's. Hope you enjoyed this week's. I'm particular. Oh, fuck's sake! Thank you all for reaching the end. I hope you appreciate.